As a student at TAPA, I welcome this day, knowing it is mine to use or waste. I will celebrate this day to its fullest. It will never be mine again. Today I will be honest and fair and responsible for what I say and do. I will try my best, I will follow my dreams, I will make a difference. I'm an artist, I'm a scholar, I'm a star.
Trinity Academy for the Performing Arts is a unique public charter school in Providence, Rhode Island. And what really sets us apart is that we teach drama, film, music, and dance, but we don't just teach them as individual disciplines. We use them as teaching tools. TAPA is a place where artist scholars, those are the students, and artist educators, those are the teachers, come together to achieve success through, with, and in the performing arts.
Hi guys! Come here. This is the best place ever. TAPA means a lot to me. Because I mean, it's something that I can come to every day and I want to be here.
I spend so much time here and I have so many friends that it's like family.
It's fun, everyone's creative, everyone's enthusiastic, and also the teachers are so engaging.
I came here and I was just like, wow, I like this school. There was some friendly people that was here.
The teacher can focus on who's learning and who's being cooperative, and if you're on task, and if you know what you're doing.
My grade levels were really low, but when I got from here, my grades really went up high, and I was proud of myself at what I did.
It's a place where I can express myself and not be judged, and really have passion for the art and learn aside with it with the academics.
The other school, they just teach because they kind of have to put up with us.
We work together, we cooperate, and I love the fact that we can have arts and academics mixed in together.
It's honestly the school of my dreams.
We don't do our work in the world in silos, separate silos. The idea of this performing arts school with the arts and the academics integrated, where students are part of a community. They like one another. They're engaged in their learning. They have fun, because education should be fun, but at the same time, it should be demanding.
We have students that are winning film festivals, and we have students that are winning dance competitions already, and they're not trained in ballet since they were 4 years old. They started dancing in 7th grade here. It carries with it a culture that you bring from place to place. We've created TAPA students, and TAPA students are very different from other students. They know why they go to school, they know what they're passionate about, and they really take pride in what the ensemble means, and I think that works with the staff as well. More than anywhere else, I think staff and student are all on the same page in terms of being that ensemble.
So what's a TAPA ensemble all about? We are growing artists, engaging scholars, building community, working together for one goal, to make sure that every child succeeds, that every child fulfills its potential.
I want to be a person who really knows what he's doing, and when he says he's going to do something, that he doesn't dream about it, but actually gets the thing done, and enjoy life.
What my ultimate plan is to take a slice of Hollywood and bringing it back to Rhode Island, and really put my city, my town on the map.
My goals for the future is to be a part-time journalist, part-time dance teacher. I actually am working on a lot of poetry and creative writing in class, because I kind of want to take that and bring it into journalism.
I don't know, I just kind of want to be a movie star, but at the same time I want to be a scientist, so it would be awesome to do both.
It's not just about the arts fulfilling the academics or the academics pushing into the arts, but actually it's a continuous dialogue. It's a two-way street. And the end goal is always the same, that it enhances the child's experience and helps them understand content and develop ideas and embrace concepts without getting just bogged down in the one way to do it, but understanding that, in school, in life, anywhere, there are going to be many, many roads to that kind of success and that type of knowledge attainment.
I just feel like our students are going to go into college and they're going to blow them away. They're going to be teaching the classes by senior year if it comes to the arts. You look at our most recent state testing scores, we're just skyrocketing in math and in reading from when they first got here, and I think it's because we gave them a reason to learn. They're actually interested in what they're doing.
Our students are creating artwork that is beyond their years. In grades 7 and 8, they learn the basics, the foundations, what they need to stand on in order to excel in their art form. In the 9th grade, they narrow down into one of 4 arts majors, which allows them to go deep into that art form. Our students are creating art that often students don't have the opportunity to create until college or even after college. They have access to the dance studio, to the computer lab, to our fleet of film cameras. They have access to the equipment that they need, the space that they need, and the time that they need to create art. And those 3 together wouldn't just do it on their own. We bring in Rhode Island-based performing artists with a passion for their art form and a drive to educate. And what that means is that our kids see every day in the classroom somebody whose career outside of that classroom is making money through their art form. So they see art as an economic rejuvenation, they see art as a career path.
The dance teacher, Miss Carrie, she makes dance so much fun, and like I love the energy that we do in that class and stuff. And in music, drums and stuff like that, it's like fun. I'm learning and I think I'm getting good at it, I guess. And I like it.
I'm not only the family and community liaison, but I also happen to be a parent. And I remember being ecstatic about getting, when I got that phone call telling me that my daughter was accepted into TAPA. And I remember her jumping up and down and being super excited about a school where she can actually have the arts as part of everything that she does throughout the day. And I think it was one of the best decisions that we've made so far, and I'm looking forward towards the high school years.
We take an individualized approach to every student at this school. No one's a number, no one falls through the cracks. Every student has a plan and a specific target that they're working on. Students build their work, they dissect their work, they don't memorize, they don't do worksheets. Even if they're sitting down, they're working through a task with a specific goal. Students are doing. They're not memorizing. They're analyzing, they're reading, they're creating.
I think we've really nurtured a very positive atmosphere around iPads because students are using it as an educational tool. They know how to use it in the classroom, what's a proper way to use it outside of the classroom, and it's become a revolutionary way to teach and to learn as well. Students are able to interact with material in a whole different way. They're able to learn from digital textbooks, they're allowed to learn from apps. So if we're teaching science, for example, we now have an app that allows you to dissect a frog on your iPad or look at a human body in a 3D view as opposed to just learning it from a static textbook. So it makes learning and teaching a whole different way and so much more engaging for our students. I believe as a math educator, I'm a STEM educator as well, so I want to expose my students to technology, science, engineering, and math. So hence we're doing this geometry SketchUp program where we're allowing kids to use architecture in real life.
I push information to them instantly. If I want them to watch a video clip, it's at their fingertips. We don't have to watch the whole movie. We can watch the piece of it and have the students respond to what they've seen or what the historian has said. There has been a technological revolution about making information readily available, and in my classroom and at TAPA, it is. There's a whole other aspect of this that people don't really even focus on, and that's my classroom is 90% paper-free. Students are learning in a sustainable way. They have access to everything they need, and they're researching and building the information themselves. They're not flipping to the next page in the textbook.
TAPA means a home, a school, place where I can go and feel safe, have friends.
I like coming to school because it's fun. I usually never like coming to school, but when it's to TAPA, I love coming to school. It's just the people and the energy.
We feel like a big community and we all put together, and when we need the parents, they're here. And when they need us, we are here for them. They can call anytime, they can walk in anytime. The staff is wonderful. We are always giving 110%. That ensemble, it's like amazing. I love getting up and coming here to work at TAPA.
TAPA it's about ensemble, it's about rich artistic creativity, it's about experimentation, it's about having the ability to try and fail. And it's really about setting that goal, which is true artistic and academic mastery, and keeping a laser focus on that goal and having a great time along the way.
So you've all heard reasons why you should come to TAPA. Don't sit on your chair right now. Just call 401-432-7881.